Hey guys, this is the last podcast. I'm Martin speaking.
I'm Joseph.
Oh,
Is that where we're gonna start? Is that where we're gonna
yeah.
start?
Well, sorry.
My name is Matt. That's Joseph over there.
I'm Martin, and today we're going to be talking about
DC Fandom first.
DC fandom and a couple other
Okay,
things.
so I'm sure like everybody saw that DC, 2021's Fandom, they released a whole lot of new stuff for their upcoming slate for the DCEU and everything else. But let's just jump right into. We're going to talk about the
How
stuff
most
we're
movies don't look good, and we don't really care about most of them.
like a lot of them just don't look good. At least to me. I can't speak for any of you guys, but we're just going to be talking about what we do want to talk about.
We're basically
Yeah.
going to be talking about the Flash and
The
the
good
Batman.
stuff.
The good stuff.
The good
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
We're talking about the good stuff, the bad stuff, and mostly the good stuff, a little bit of the
Yeah.
bad stuff.
Okay.
Me and Joe go back as far as like comic book movies and comics especially.
I just met them yesterday.
You met us yesterday.
He's
Anything
a
that
novice.
we've showed Martin all the trailers and everything that was shown to us. Martin, what are you most excited for?
Honestly, the Batman. Batman's like,
So you're a normal
Okay.
person.
I'm a normal person. I'm not a freak,
Yeah.
you know?
Um,
The other stuff looks good. The Flash looks good. Black Adam looks interesting. It doesn't look like it's going to be awesome,
Yeah.
but it looks interesting. It doesn't look like a bad movie. Peacemaker looks like a decent show as well. I think
Rick Flag, I don't
I would
know.
watch Peacemaker just
don't
because I like John Cena's portrayal. Like in the Suicide Squad, I like Peacemaker in Suicide
You know,
Squad.
it might be that I don't like wrestling, but I do not like The Rock and I do not like John Cena. I'm in the minority. I know.
You
I
just
know.
hate wrestlers, dude. What is it,
No,
man?
you're
Tell
I
not.
us.
don't like people. I
Minority.
don't like people that are taller than me. That's the thing. I can handle you guys, but anybody else, no, I can't.
There reaches a point.
If it's
point
more
is
than
like
2
excessive.
feet of height,
Yeah,
you just hate them
I'm over it.
automatically.
I'm over it. They're too good looking. Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna say something.
Too muscular, too tall.
No, never mind. I can't say it.
So let's talk about. Let's talk about Black Adam. It, as far as I don't like the Rock that much, but it looks. Honestly, it's too early to really like have a point of view on it. They
That's
showed
true.
a little snippet. The costume looks good. I'll give them that. The costume looks good. As far as the hierarchy changing in the DCU, Superman all day. Henry Cavill, come back, please. Hashtag bring him back. Hashtag my Superman.
As far as Black Adam, I'm just when Rock is in the Fast and Furious films, he has a lot of like Hollywood or top A stars having their contract or their clause that they can't be hit too many times. So if you can go watch Fast and Furious, like the last couple ones, The Rock, Vin Diesel, and Jason Statham all take the amount of the same punches. No. The Rock and Jason Statham both are hit the same amount of number of times.
You serious?
Yeah,
so one of
so-
them doesn't get hit more than the other, so it's equal.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
So,
like-
not one of them looks
so
like a
it's-
bitch in
yeah,
the
exactly,
movie.
yeah.
So they have that kind of clause.
Because
I
it's-
know
yeah, I get it.
that's going to be the fact with The Rock. The Rock is like a superstar. He's,
And he
he's
can't be having his
basically-
ass getting beat on like TV.
I-
He's
Well,
like
mean-
Ryan Reynolds, just basically playing like a heightened
I feel
version
like
of
he's
himself
gonna
a little
try.
bit.
I feel like he's gonna. They already show you that they're gonna have the past of him being a slave for a segment of.
Whoa,
Yeah,
dude.
he's gonna be.
yeah, they showed it.
Yeah, so
Did you see?
I feel like he's really going to try to get over his ego. And again, I don't even like The Rock, but I really feel like he's going to try to get over his ego and hopefully try to give us a good story.
Like
gonna-
focus on the
we're gonna-
character because it
yeah.
seemed like that's what he was like saying that he
Yeah.
wanted to do.
I
Yeah.
just love that we're gonna start the podcast like the official view of the podcast that you don't like The Rock.
Oh, man,
Like,
it's going to be
everyone's
a
like,
year
oh.
later, and people are going to be like, "Matt's pretty cool, but he doesn't like The Rock." So,
I love The Rock.
They're
I love
asking him like,
The
Rock,
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 Dwayne
how do you feel
Johnson.
about the allegations that Matt's throwing against you? He's like, who?
I'm sitting here saying that I think he's
Watches
going to.
every single one of like our podcast episodes.
tweeting.
He's like, Matt's not that cool. Fuck him.
Please don't cancel. Please don't cancel me,
By
guys.
the end of the year, we're gonna have what's called compilation of every time Matt talks about The Rock and see like his points of view change. But no, what I'm really excited about is to see the Justice Society, like seeing
Dr. Fate, man, yeah.
Adam Smasher,
Hawkman.
Hawkman.
Is
Yeah,
Hawk Girl
dude.
going to be in it?
Hawkman's in it.
So obviously, Hot Girl
Well,
has to be. In it.
I
obviously,
might have seen
Hawk-
something that she's good. I don't know. I could be wrong.
When a
Dr.
mommy,
Fate, though. Dr. Fate,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
God. It's about time. It's about time. Is he going to be the villain in that movie? That's the main thing.
Dr. Fate.
No. Black Adam.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
of course he's
God,
gonna be.
man.
No, I thought
And he looked
I mean,
like a
you're over
bad
here
guy.
talking
He was
about
like, he killed that dude
But
and
I
just
just think
crushed
he's
him.
bad guy, though. Meaning bad guy, though. You know?
just a little bit. But yeah, I feel like there's just gonna be like some misunderstanding where like, oh hey, The Rock, oh pardon me, Rock, or Black Adam, yeah, this ain't it. He's like, oh that ain't it, my bad. I didn't mean to be evil.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he's gonna end off being an anti-hero.
Okay, let's go. Ahead
Honestly,
and move on.
that seems
Yeah,
quite
anti-hero.
plausible. Yeah,
Because he has to end up in Shazam
yeah,
eventually,
and he has to end up being a
eventually.
good guy at least in this one because it's The Rock. You know,
That's
It's
true.
The Rock.
The
That's
Rock's
true.
not a bad
It is
guy.
The Rock.
I guess we'll move on to Shazam. Besides, okay, the one thing I'll say about each of these movies, the costumes look pretty good, but I just don't care. I don't care about Shazam either. Fury of the Gods.
Honestly,
I
I
don't
never
care.
really been like a fan of Shazam. Even when the last one came out, I was like, "It's whatever."
Yeah.
I couldn't care for it.
It when I first saw Shazam, you know, only saw it the one time in theaters. It just hit too close to home, you know, like seeing like a nice loving family. It was like triggering for me, but no, I don't.
Hey, dude,
I have nothing to say about
Joe,
it.
I love you, dude. I love you, man.
I have nothing to say about it.
I hate you, Joe. Your
I
disappointment.
remember in the original one, I did like
You remind me of
that.
your mother. Every time I look at you, I think of her,
uh,
and I hate myself.
I remember in the original one, the younger brother brings out like the bat.
The crippled one.
Yeah, he brings out like the batarang, and like I thought that was cool. I thought it was cool from a perspective of like fans. Like,
Wait, he's
dude,
crippled?
You're walking around and you find a batarang on the floor. You're not gonna flip out
Okay, I want to know, how does he have a batarang?
on eBay.
Because how does that little boy get to New Jersey? They're in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is
He
where?
probably bought
what
it
state?
online or
What
something.
Yeah,
state?
bought it online.
Bought it
Yeah.
Darby
online.
doesn't know what online is.
No, dude. How, okay, like I get it. Like you can probably get it online, but where
do
are
you
you gonna
mean
buy
probably?
a batarang?
Online.
Online. You just answered your own question. What
he
do you
probably,
mean?
He probably looked on OfferUp and like saw someone like selling like Batman
So he's
memorabilia.
someone out there is selling like the bullets that bounce off Superman.
Maybe.
Like,
Who
selling it
knows?
to that kid.
I promise you, in that universe, there's someone selling
Okay,
fake Superman bullets.
okay. It is Gotham. Someone's making a fucking side hustle. Oh, sorry, making a side
Batman
hustle. Picking
isn't-
up.
Batman isn't real, and you could still go buy a batarang.
That is true.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about an authentic batarang. Like, how does this little boy from Philadelphia have like an authentic
But
Gotham City
how do you
batarang?
know? How do you know it's even authentic?
Because, well,
All right, we're gonna
in
cut
the
you
movie,
off there,
I
Don.
don't know.
And then
come
do we
back next
even-
week. We're gonna watch Shazam, and
we'll get the answers to these
Same
questions.
thing with Aquaman. I'm a little
Oh,
bit more
yeah.
excited. I like Black Manta for all the crap he got. I think that's a cool character.
Dude,
One of my favorite.
hey,
one of
fuck
my-
Amber Heard. I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Fuck
see,
Aquaman,
we're
too.
just gonna jump right into that, Marty. You couldn't
Yeah,
wait.
fuck them all.
I agree.
Come on.
You know what? We're just gonna pirate the movie
Yeah.
so they don't get their money. We get our fix.
Hey, pirates! I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see what you did
pirate.
because Black
But,
Manta's a pirate. That's pretty sick.
You know, I love the Aquaman movie. Aquaman, it was sick. Like it is.
was good.
It's not the smartest. It's not the coolest. There's a lot of jokes and everything, but it's sick. It's sick as shit.
That costume, man.
The costume is dope.
That was all,
The
man.
whole final battle is amazing. Like him writing that Leviathan thing
Yeah.
into it was pretty dope.
Ocean Master was cool. It was a cool villain.
Ocean Master was
That was a
cool.
good villain,
He
good
was
casting.
Cool.
That's
Rest in
good.
peace.
That
No, he's
black
alive,
dude.
Martin.
No.
Ocean Master, he's gonna be crazy in the second one, right? He's obviously casted off, but they show him he's down in the dumps.
I don't know.
honestly.
I almost think I'm gonna call it right now. They're gonna do a Loki and Thor thing
Yeah.
from Ragnarok. They're just gonna be teaming up and seeing their relationship grow a little bit.
I agree.
They're going to Athens. They're going to no, they're not.
Athens. You were thinking of Shazam.
I was thinking of Shazam.
Athens,
I was about to say like
Philadelphia.
they're going to Atlantis, Athens, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
Darby's still in his head. He's thinking about the batarang.
Yeah, no.
How did he get it?
How? As far as the games, man, I can't wait for.
Okay.
I'm excited for both. Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad.
Honestly, they both look real good.
Yeah,
They looked really good.
yeah. So should
I'm
we-
excited for the story of the Suicide Squad one.
I'm excited for what it leads off into.
I'm gonna be the minority over here, or more than I already am. I'm not excited for either of them.
Fuck you, Joe.
Darby, you don't even have a
fuck you.
console.
No, yeah, that's right. That is true. But,
That's why.
No, I
Just
mean
be
like
honest.
the story. I don't want to see. Not that I don't want to see.
You don't
but
wanna
I'm
see
not excited
Batman?
about the Suicide Squad story. It's
It
just.
could go. I'll agree. I'll say that it could go either way with that game.
It just feels because they're throwing it into the Arkhamverse, and just because it's made by Rocksteady, I get it, cool, it's in the same universe, but it's like thematically, it's like the Suicide Squad campy, like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a
get it.
campy, fun thing, in this like
really dark like thing that's going
I-
on.
It's
I'm
going to
not
be
even
better than
saying-
Guardians of the Galaxy game. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
most
It
likely.
looks,
game
looks,
looks
dude.
horrible.
Just watching the trailers, it looks way better.
But
Way better.
no, I mean like it's cool. It's a
Way
cool
better.
concept, great game. Or looks like it's a cool, fun game. I just don't. I'm not excited about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
agree with
am
you.
excited for that.
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights.
Red Hood, man, all day.
You know,
All
I
day.
almost
All
feel
day.
like they're gonna be like certain missions where you have to play
I'm
as
sure,
like the
yeah.
other ones, like
There'll be
GTA
DLCs.
5. Ooh, DLCs.
I'm assuming there'll be DLCs. I mean, it's not a new thing with these games. Like I'm pretty sure Suicide Squad's gonna have DLCs, just like Arkham City did. Just like I mean, even Arkham Asylum did with the Joker DLC. So it's not a new thing with these games. I feel like towards the end of the game, you're gonna find out that the last Tulun, or you're gonna find this character that you have to fight, and it's gonna end up being like a brainwashed Bruce Wayne. I'm pretty sure. And then maybe a DLC of you being that world's Batman. That'd be pretty cool. Or being a Talon. That'd be really cool.
I'm gonna call it now. Bruce
Like, well,
Wayne
with
dies,
multiple DLCs. No lie.
but he's gonna be brought back by the League of Assassins.
You were telling me that, yeah.
So
Okay.
that'd be sick, and like seeing like the League going up against the Court of Owls.
That being the ending of the game or leading into like a sequel?
I'd be down to see it lead into it. Like I can imagine what you're talking about. But like Bruce is just like, oh, I'm back, and I brought friends.
Yeah.
So, oh, boo.
That's where I hope Titans goes into. I really hope Titans. This season finale is coming up, guys. Titans
Ooh,
season 3.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
We'll see
where's
that.
Bruce? Where's Bruce?
Hopefully,
Dude,
the League of Assassins.
How
man.
sick was that scene? Just like Bruce is like, yeah, I'm done. I'm going out.
Wonder Girl ruined it, man.
I
She
know.
saves them. I'm gonna be honest. That whole like the train thing with them. What's
in the afterlife, or
Afterlife?
whatever.
It's weird. That is super weird how they did that. I didn't mind it. I just thought the logic behind it kind of throws me off. But it was a way to bring these characters back, and I appreciate that.
I get what you mean. It's a bit odd, but I mean, like, have you seen season 2 and 1 of Titans? There's going to be dumb shit, and that's like has to be expected.
This show's not new to.
Yeah.
dumb
I didn't
things.
like
But
that at all.
I will
to be
say
honest.
this: season 3 is the best season by far.
By far.
By fucking far.
HBO Max money.
Yeah. We should watch Superman. Superman and Lois.
I've
was-
heard that's really
I
good.
was watching the first. I got up to like maybe episode 7. It's really
It's
good,
really good.
but I just fell off.
Alrighty, guys. I think it's time. Should we talk about the Batman?
No.
Oh no, the Flash. We haven't talked about the
We
Flash.
didn't talk about the Flash at all.
Oh my goodness.
I think it looks good. I think it looks really damn good. I'm really excited for it. I like his costume.
I wish the costume were lightning, but you know what? We've seen that so many times. Like, I'm talking about the yellow aspect of the costume when he runs. But you know what? We've seen that so many times that I'm okay with them changing it up, like to like the smooth kind of like.
the lines and whatnot.
I kind of wish, because DC heroes are supposed to be like, you can always imagine like the Marvel universe being like, okay, that's real world heroes. Like if there were superheroes in real
Those
life,
would be like,
these are the these are the heroes, like the most heroic beings on the planet.
Yeah.
And I want to see just like an Alex Ross painting. Like I love the smooth suit. I don't want to see like
Andy loves the director loves CGI.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah, that was the only thing that I'm nervous about this film is he loves CGI, but it's a superhero movie. You're gonna have CGI.
I'm excited for Batman.
Oh, dude,
I'm so
Michael
excited
Keaton
for
back as
Batman. I'm
Batman,
so damn
man.
excited.
No.
That's the Batmobile right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
But I'm
That shit looks-
excited.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so good.
They're continuing
See that.
off of Batman Returns. I'm sure, right? I mean, I heard that the suit is an updated version of Batman Returns. That Batmobile, same thing. It looks. As far as so far, what you can see.
Ooh, what if in that Batman, the Michael Keaton verse, you can see the Batman Beyond, that version's Batman Beyond suit. Like
I feel like they're gonna lead into
that
it.
would be sick.
I don't see why you're gonna do this. I mean, fans have been asking.
Why
for
would
that
you
for
do
years.
For Batman Beyond?
Batman Beyond, and
But in the Keaton verse.
you have to. He's getting older,
dude.
man. You got to do it now. It's either
Dude,
now or never.
that'd be so good.
It's now or never.
That'd
He
be
can
so
still
damn
act.
good.
He's not retired. A heat of the Batman going on. You're jumping into the multiverse of these characters. How are you not going to finally get us a Batman Beyond
and we're
movie?
going to see Ben on that real bitchin' like motorcycle.
Yes.
That giant ass thing.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool.
Let's go into this before we go into you know what. Michael Keaton, is he the best Batman?
Nope.
Yes.
Let's not do the Batman yet. Let's leave. He hasn't. We haven't seen that movie, but is he the best Bruce Wayne / Batman?
He's a fine Bruce Wayne.
It's damn fine.
I mean, he sleeps upside down though. That's can you?
No, it's just it has that.
We had an
Tim Burton-
argument recently where you didn't remember that scene. You
I
guys-
don't-
I
no,
don't.
I don't
Honestly,
like that
I don't
movie.
remember that scene at
I
all.
don't,
Sleeps
I don't
upside
like.
down.
I don't like a lot of Tim Burton. I don't like Tim
You don't
Burton
like
at all.
Tim Burton. You
You
don't. I know you
don't,
don't.
huh?
I
He
don't-
doesn't
and-
like
and
Nightmare Before
it's just
Christmas.
because
Yeah,
of-
I know he doesn't.
He's our own little Grinch. Look at him.
Look, he's all mad.
I like Christmas.
Um,
I like Christmas.
No, but I just
hate
don't like Tim Burton. It's really, I mean, like, it's great. There's goofy stuff in it. I actually tried watching the 1987 Batman this year, and I couldn't get through it. I really
Batman?
couldn't finish.
I mean, not the Batman, but Batman.
Batman, yeah. I got to the point where Harvey Dent is like giving a speech and shit, and I turned it off. I couldn't get through it.
So just to let you know, be ready to be canceled. But no, I love that movie.
You already did to me.
That's my childhood. That reminds me of like my mom, my uncle, like all my uncles. Like that's a family. Dude, that Batman and Batman Returns, like
Dude,
man,
yeah, my dad
yeah.
loves that Batman.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean that's their generation, understandably.
Yeah.
But I mean, no, even now, dude, that movie holds up.
yeah, my
That's-
dad's always saying like all these other Batman suck. He's never seen the Christian Bale
That's
Batman,
my mom. Yeah,
but he's like all the other Batman suck. Michael Keaton was trash. George Clooney was supposed to be so good, but
you said Michael.
I meant Val Kilmer.
Michael Keaton was
Hey,
trash.
that was
I
a
meant
good movie.
I meant to
Hey,
say Val
shout out
Kilmer.
Michael Keaton,
I meant Val Kilmer. Val
Val
Kilmer
Kilmer.
was trash.
I like
I'm not
that.
gonna lie,
Val
dude. I
Kilmer
like
is sick.
Batman Forever. Is I still can watch it.
That's
to
the
this day
one
and
where
enjoy
we're
it with the
Dick
Riddler and Two Face.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer is the one
Oh.
with no George Clooney is Batman and Robin.
No. Batman for Batman and Robin. Is that the one where Dick's like parents die? and all
Everybody chill. It's that one. I don't know if I got the
Oh,
line.
that's forever.
Honestly, I kind of like that one.
That
I
is
kinda
Forever.
do
Which
like
one is
that one.
Batman and Robin? Is there no
Batman
Forever?
and Robin.
No, Forever is with Riddler and Two Face. Batman and Robin
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Honestly,
is with Iceman, Mr. Freeze. All right, guys. Before we go off topic, let's finally talk about it. The Batman, Martin. You excited?
yeah, dude, it looks really damn good. It looks good. That's all I can say.
No, you want to say more?
Batman.
Say it. You want to say
I
more?
mean,
Say
like,
it.
Robert
they-
Pattinson looks like a decent Batman.
I don't know if Martin, you know, but they are going to make a. You know how they're making a Peacemaker show after
Yes,
the
yes.
Suicide Squad
yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
They're making a GCPD show, Gotham City Police Department.
Stupid.
Another one?
An HBO show. It could be before the movie or
And a
after
penguin.
the movie.
And a penguin spinoff.
And a penguin spinoff.
Which is stupid because both those shows are Gotham. Both,
Yeah,
both
literally,
of them,
Gotham
both of
does both of
those.
them.
Gotham
Yeah.
was so sick. I
Gotham
mean,
was
like,
dope.
shout
horrible
out Gotham.
batsuit though. Horrible batsuit.
Yeah, no, you're
But,
not wrong.
Good show, man.
Hey,
If
shout out to Gotham.
if anything, bring back that show, man. Bring it back. I don't care.
Ooh,
Time jump, everything.
You know, in the Batgirl show, they're gonna have the Batman. I would love it if it's gonna be following the Gotham's Batman.
I promise you, it probably
Ooh.
won't. But I wish
won't,
it would.
But that would be great. I would love to see that
Who's
world
directing
again.
that again? It's what's his name, right?
Yo no sé. I don't know.
It wasn't supposed to be from the Avengers movies.
Joss Whedon? Oh yeah,
yes.
it was originally going to be
Is it
Joss
not him?
Whedon
I don't remember
until
exactly.
all the sexual allegations came out against him. Not sexual allegations, but doing
Something
the
came out
same
about him.
joke with Wonder Woman trying to make a Barry.
yeah, I forgot about that.
He
Yes.
did the same joke from Avengers 2.
Yeah. Can we get the white eyes? Is that like so hard to ask for though? Is that just me? Am I in the minority that I want Batman with
No,
white
they might
eyes
do
finally?
it. They're just like not showing it here.
I know that this movie is supposed to be a trilogy. And obviously now confirming
I
there's
don't
going
like
to be
Zoe
spin-offs.
Kravitz. That's it. I just don't like her.
There's going to be spin-offs, but it's so you explain the white eyes, he uses it like a detective. Like it's a lens over his eyes to connect to the back computer. Every time he's looking, it's recording. It's it's not that hard to explain.
Yeah, but
Spider-Man did it. Spider-Man did it. Why? Oh, what does it do? It helps focus his senses. He uses it like a computer. Same thing with the Batman. I don't understand what's so hard about getting white eyes. Nonetheless, I am excited. And I argue with my uncle about this. This movie is going to be good. He doesn't agree. Joe, back me up.
What I don't like about it, I don't know. I don't like the full armored. Like he's straight up bulletproof.
It's a first suit though. Is that why you don't like it? The Gen 1. Maybe not Gen 1. They might have another one, but it's early on.
It's straight up armored. You know, I mean, like it is armored. It's what it is, and I would prefer a more skilled Batman, like a Batman going on.
Well, it's still young Batman, though. That's
It
the
is
thing.
young, right.
It's a
You
younger
know
Batman.
what? It is young Batman. I'm sorry.
I
I
like
just want to
that,
see Batman. Going back to what I said about the Flash, I just want to see a Batman costume with a comic guy like Ben's,
Ben Affleck,
just mesh, just bodysuit.
That's a skilled Batman.
padding.
That's the thing. It's a skilled Batman.
That's the Batman. Hey, shout out Batman, Ben Affleck, best hands down.
I am mainly excited for the Batman just to see like the second one. I just want this one's gonna be this one's gonna be him being Batman. We're gonna see all
setting the world.
New Gotham. It's very gonna be restraint, which is understandable. You have a new audience that knows Batman already, obviously, but you're gonna introduce Alfred, these characters, Jim Gordon. I don't care though. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna watch it, but I want to see this world fleshed
Like you want
out.
to see it grow. You want to see it grow and become something.
This movie's
more.
gonna be definitely for the audience, but I want to see a movie for the fans.
I talked to you about this briefly, but like I have like an idea for a Robin, a Robin story, a couple Batman trilogies. But I would just love. I like that setting. It's almost like 90s, the early 2000s, kind of like.
It has that brown tint of Gotham Begins. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it does.
It's not so like.
It's a very dark film. Like it looks very dark.
It's gritty, and it's like grounded.
Matt Reeves, man.
And I'd like that kind of setting for Batman. I would love to see that kind of world branch out. But I feel like this could be the opportunity to get the best comic Joker, not just like a movie what's our take on the Joker, like a good
comic book. What do you want? What comic are you referring to?
I want to see gangster Joker. Like I want to see Joker.
Oh, you mean Suicide Squad?
No, I don't want any beef.
Joker, baby.
I don't want no beef. But no. I want to see
You don't want no beef.
I want to see Joker not talking about beef at a strip club with Common. Remember, everyone's thinking like, "Oh, dude, what if he's the tattoo man?" Back when that movie was coming out.
Yeah.
But no. I want to see Joker in a full purple suit, walking around, being pimping, and just being a terrifying Joker.
No, that's not my Joker, man. That's not how I see my Joker.
I mean, not terrifying. I just I'd imagine him walking down the street, kicking an orphan, and
he wouldn't do that though.
Yeah, he would. It's the Joker.
He'd give him a sandwich and then he'd smack the sandwich out of his hand.
I want to
shoot him.
I want to see a Joker with a plan. I want to see the Joker kidnap some orphans, have Batman in this elaborate death trap, get him to stand on the X, and the whole point is to throw a pie in his face. He'll kill a whole bunch of people just to fucking pull Batman on live television. That would be funny.
Okay, yeah, I don't know my Joker, man. Mark
What's your
Hamill is
Joker?
my favorite Joker for sure. I mean, I know that doesn't really even count the animated series, and then the Batman and Robin thing. Man, if I had to pinpoint my favorite Joker so far out of all of them, it's gonna be really hard not to choose Jack Nicholson.
Oh, don't you say Jared Leto? Dude, I love Jared Leto.
Oh yeah.
He's the best Joker.
Yeah,
You know what?
Wow. The tattoos, it's wow, that's so edgy and cool and crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think we want to dive into this. Let's get controversial.
What? Jared Leto?
No, Jared Leto sucks.
Without the tattoos, and I think
Okay.
with the
I don't like his
directing
laugh at
angle
all.
of the Suicide Squad, he had potential, man. And you know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Jackie Earle Haley being Freddy Krueger in the horrible 2009.
Exactly
you have that casting. It's like, man, if he would have had a good movie, it would have been something else. I kind of feel that way with Jared Leto, but I can't give him too much credit, man, because he had free range and he chose to make it that horrible, jokey, just.
Well, this is David Ayer. He went on to do Bright, and I could see that kind of Joker he went on to create. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't take a stretch of my imagination to go watch. I could see you've seen Bright on Netflix.
I haven't. No, I know what you're talking about. They're
Yeah,
making
yeah.
a second
you
one,
never
too.
seen it?
What's
I heard it's
great?
good,
What is
though.
it?
It's like a
just,
cop.
It's just South Central fucking.
Oh, the one
but
with Will
orcs.
Smith. And the
Yeah.
war? Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
But I could like if you had Jared Leto Joker walking around in Bright, you wouldn't flinch an eye. Be like, yeah, that makes sense. Like I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's his world, it's his take and his like vision. So I just don't like that idea.
Yeah, and I personally think he's gonna kill it as Batman. Oh my God, I'm blanking his name. What's his name?
Leto?
No, Twilight.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. He is gonna kill it.
Okay.
As Batman.
Let's
be my favorite Bat. I want to say he's gonna be, but I haven't seen it.
Maybe for another podcast episode or for right now.
Rankings?
What would you think? Who would you want as the Joker for Pattinson's?
Holy shit, that's a tough one.
Oh, you can't put me on the spot like that, Darby.
No,
You can't.
I mean, like
man,
like an actor that
almost,
we'd pick, like to play the Joker.
I would almost say, and this might be a little cop out ish, but I would say who's the guy that played it? Skarsgård. Bill
Skarsgård.
Yeah, Bill.
Bill Skarsgård. I would say Bill Skarsgård.
Damn,
I
that's a
want
good.
that.
That's a good
That's
one.
been a thing, though. That's been a thing. Like I've seen people do that fan casting of that. That's not a bad one at all.
I like the Willem Dafoe like fan casting that they've
The
done.
thing is, though, is I'm not afraid of new actors, man. I'm not afraid of. I prefer
like
sometimes,
casting a nobody.
Imagine a nobody. I mean, I don't mean like a nobody, like just some actor off the street. But imagine seeing a Joker being played of an actor you just don't. It's easier to believe in a character that you don't know who the actor is than to see a big shot trying to be this character.
Yeah, that is true.
You know?
Yeah,
So,
that's a good. That's a good point.
And I don't feel like the Joker needs to be like one of the main villains. I would love to see him actually being a part of maybe the Batman 2 or 3, and it's like
Like
Batman's
a small role.
already dealing with shit going on,
Like Mask
and
of the
the
Phantasm.
Joker is just making it harder for him, ruining his day.
Yeah.
Or giving him a curveball. Or I really don't want to see him as the main villain. If he is, I'm not complaining.
Like the Joker is
Show
just
me
like
the
a
movie.
side quest at that like
Yeah,
specific moment.
That's what the Joker. That's what he's at his best at.
Okay,
is
see,
ruining his day.
I was gonna say like I like when you talked about like Mark Hamill being your favorite Batman, Joker. I want to see Joker with like little schemes, like.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to freaking rob a treasury just so I could make like a big Christmas tree or something,
Yeah, like something.
I wanna
something
see him
like so this big
painting-
old like gigantic thing just to do something stupid.
Yeah, I want to see him paint fish, like poison the water supply to turn all the fish to have his face so that he can patent it and get copyright on all the fish in the world. Like,
Yeah.
like that would be funny to me. I don't know.
There's a thing where I know Joker has a thing with wanting to be the Batman's main focus.
Mhm. That kind of relationship.
But at the end of the day, there's a middle with that. There's when it's too much of like it's sometimes it overshadows what's going on with Batman. But nonetheless, I'm excited for that movie. Definitely.
Imagine a movie with the Joker, but he's killing off all of Batman's other like villains, just so it's them too.
It's
That
not
would be
even
a
Joker
good-
being a villain. He's just Batman's like thanking him. He's like, hey, bro.
Ooh,
Man.
Ooh, just the Joker's like already in Arkham, and it's Alfred dressed up as a Joker,
Dude, what
killing all the
comic?
villains.
What is that? What?
It's one of them.
There's a comic story where Alfred becomes the Joker, right, just to give Batman like a purpose. That's so sad.
Oh,
I'm the
Hey
Joker,
Joe,
baby.
I would do that for you, man.
You'd be my Joker.
I would make you go crazy. Just
What? Does this man can? Oh, what does Matt Damon
this
say?
man could do nothing but evil.
have you seen the
Last Duel?
Is he good?
So good.
You've seen it?
Amazing movie, dude. Like
I'm gonna watch it.
incredible.
I'm
I want to
watch
watch it too.
Incredible.
We'll go see it.
Adam,
We'll go see
like, okay, watching that movie, Adam Driver is sickish. Is amazing. Like total Darth Vader vibes. Like
Yeah.
There's a scene where he's in court. Matt Damon like brings him to court
Yeah.
saying like I'm gonna duel him. He puts the glove down, and Adam Driver like he's like I picks up the glove, but with like his cape just wham like. It's sick. Like you'll see the moment, and I kind of want to do that everywhere I go. Like I just am ready.
Okay.
But no, dude, I'm gonna go on a little tangent. He's so good in that movie, and it pisses me off that Kylo Ren could have been better. Kylo Ren could have been
that's-
sick.
Don't
as shit.
blame it on Adam
Driver.
Go
Don't
watch
blame
that.
it
No,
on
no, no,
Adam
no, no,
Driver,
no. It's
though.
not Adam Driver. If you give Adam Driver something amazing to do,
He'll like knock it out
he'll
of the
knock
park.
it out.
He's a great actor. He was a good actor in a shit movie.
His back still hurts from carrying those movies.
I thought you were gonna say
That's
for
not
when
okay.
Luke
You're gonna go
beat
off,
his
but I'm gonna
ass.
start popping off on Star Wars. Don't
don't.
save
Okay.
that. Save that.
Kylo Ren.
All right, guys. So
man.
since Halloween's coming up, we tried doing a couple commentaries.
Do you want to
Hopefully,
hold
we're
on, hold
gonna.
on. Do you want to like cut the episode like, okay, thanks for watching Fandom?
No, we'll just keep it
No,
going.
just
keep it
keep
going.
it.
Yeah.
So Fandom
Yeah.
plus
Since
Halloween.
it's Halloween coming up, we were trying to do commentaries. I don't know if we're gonna get those out on time, but nonetheless,
I
I hope so too. I'm working on it.
Well, by the time this is out, we'll have it out. So go watch our Halloween commentaries.
Oh, you're gonna put me on
of
a time frame? You're gonna
Well,
put
no, I'm just saying. Well, if it is
Okay.
out, okay. So hypothetically,
Nonetheless,
it should
guys,
be out.
Nonetheless,
Go see it.
We're gonna make this a little Halloween themed. Put some spookies out in there.
The
Martin
spooky
doesn't like
one.
spooky movies that much.
don't. I don't. I hate spooky movies. I get
First
scared.
Yeah, Martin's a bitch.
First
Fuck you.
topic. What is the best horror remake?
Ooh.
I'll go
Doesn't have to
first.
be a slasher film.
I'll go
but,
first.
Let's go. Martin, go.
I'll go first. All right.
Mhm.
It's a spooky movie. You know. I'm
Martin,
gonna
you watch
say
spooky movies?
I've seen a spooky movie or
I've
two.
seen a few.
I'm gonna say The Thing,
Ooh.
The remake?
the remake. No,
Which-
the old remake, the 1980
with-
80
okay,
something.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good one,
that's
man.
good.
I fucking love that
I
movie.
hate you, Martin. I came so
That's
close to
John
saying that one.
Carpenter's, right? That's
Yeah, John
Carpenter's.
Carpenter. Yes,
Man,
I
we
love
talk
it.
about that
I
in
love
our,
that
in our
movie so
Halloween
much.
commentary.
It's so spooky.
It's incredible. I
That's
mean,
a
like
good
a
one.
tight story.
Like-
Go ahead.
For being for me watching a scary movie and watching that, like that was like horrifying to me. Like the whole scene with like the dogs and everything. Like I was like, what the fuck is this? Like I was watching that movie outside and my dog was right next to me. And I was like, oh buddy, I'd put you down in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even let that happen to you.
It's not even a thought. Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
Dang, it's a good one.
No, I mean like it's great, incredible story. Like the practical effects, dude. Like they could achieve that kind of stuff back in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's
They
just
can- it should be-
laziness
yeah.
now. You know, it's
Yeah, you watch that movie and then you watch not It Chapter 1. It Chapter 1's pretty good.
It
Chapter 2, these CGI ruined that movie for me. One of my most anticipated movies
Give
of
me a
that year.
kiss, fat boy.
And Nate, tell me one line from Chapter 2.
Give me a kiss, fat boy.
All right. give me another one.
Oh
It's-
no, I'm so
but-
afraid. I don't.
No, I know what you're talking about, but
Beep
no.
beep, a Richie.
That doesn't count. Fuck
Nah,
you.
it's okay.
It's just, but you see what I'm saying though? Like it's too completely
no.
CGI over. It's practical effects are gonna win every time. They are. I feel like horror movies are working on. Okay, Chucky, the Chucky TV series out now, episode 1, free
you
on
saw it?
YouTube.
Did you see it?
It's good, man. No,
It's-
don't get me started. Chucky's my main. Chucky's my main slasher. It's my favorite one. But look at the practical effects in that one, man. And
Was it
CGI
good?
is used sometimes, but no, for the most part, yeah, it's really good. That's my thing with that movie, dude. Like you're right. Like that's a great remake.
Hey, I want to. Speaking of like, let me go off a little tangent, but I want to
Joe,
see.
you only get one tangent.
No,
a
I want to
podcast.
see that Black Chucky from the reboot movie.
Oh, the unused one. Yeah.
But there's a
on the
black
shelf.
Chucky out
yeah,
there?
there's a bear Chucky, teddy bear Chucky,
In
and a black Chucky.
Mark Hamill. Yeah.
It's
Hey,
Charles.
Charles.
I see
No.
that. I wish. Would his name be Chucky still?
It'd be Charles. You just said.
Charles Lee Ray.
All right. All right.
Hey, I'm Charlie Ray. I'm Charles Grizzly, bitch.
I fucking that was such a random ass like scene in that movie.
That's
Like,
Rob Zombie, man.
He stripped him. He took his.
Oh,
yeah, he took his
speaking of
clothes and
Rob
shit.
Zombie, before we continue
Oh,
this,
yeah.
today they
yeah.
released the monsters, what they look like. It pisses me off. And I was vouching for that movie. I was like, you know what, dude?
I'm
the
so-
house looks pretty good. You know what? Like, hey, maybe he's trying something new. No.
You know
he's
what?
going
I'm
the
I'm
same
excited to see
fucking route.
Rob Zombie's wife in the show.
Yeah,
Well,
You know,
I've
I'm
never-
excited
we've
to see
never
her.
seen
I was
her in
hoping to
anything,
see
you
her
know,
casted
so.
in the show because obviously she was going to be casted
Wait,
as
are you
someone.
serious?
No, I'm just fucking
I
with
would
you.
be so pissed.
I
I would
know.
walk out.
I can
That's
see
it,
your
guys.
eyes, just
All right,
like
I'm
I
out.
can see the fire
It
in
is
your
her.
eyes. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. What do you say?
What are you saying?
He
That
was
she's
making a
not.
joke.
That was
I thought he was being
joking because I
serious.
wanted to piss Matt off because I know he hates her.
To be
Dude,
excited to
He's
see
like,
her.
why you gotta cast your wife and everything?
Okay, look it. If
You make a movie, you don't cast your wife.
If
Gotta
you
crank-
are going to make every movie you make white trash, if you like remakes and you want to make a white trash movie, stick to characters that are white trash. Point A. How is Rob Zombie not made a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie? Halloween. If you're gonna turn him into white trash, pick a white trash character. I don't understand.
For reals.
I don't understand. He
Like the
would
Halloween,
make an
like-
amazing Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Tell me Rob Zombie wouldn't do a great job.
Oh, he'd do great. I want to see Rob Zombie's Friday the 13th. White trash.
Damn,
I
that
could
would
see
be
that.
fucking
I can see
good.
that. I mean,
Okay. Bunch of white trash family. Like, hey, let's go to this lake. No one goes to. It's a beautiful lake. Fuck it, and it's cheap.
And he,
So
hey,
they go to
hey,
Camp Crystal
and
Lake. That would be sick.
all right.
No. What I meant to say was Rob Zombie's
You know what?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
yeah, that would be good too. It's it's
Well,
me. I'm
no,
Freddy
man.
Krueger, bitch. Like,
No.
you can say bitch as many times as you want.
No,
Because,
no,
you know, like-
my
no,
world, bitch.
Nah, I mean, I might be in the minority on that one, but I don't know. Rob Zombie, I think he shouldn't. Bottom line,
Texas
Monsters.
Chainsaw Man.
Okay,
I'm gonna see it. Don't get me wrong, but God, stop making movies.
Back onto the. Should I go? Or you want
Yeah,
to?
go
You
ahead,
want
go
to
ahead,
see
go
mine?
ahead.
Okay. Best horror remake.
Or
Okay.
just a remake, like Spooky Moon.
Yeah, best horror remake. Okay. So I'm gonna say this. How do I even introduce it? I'm just gonna say it. Best horror remake. It's gotta be the 2013 Evil Dead.
You took mine.
Oh, damn.
No way.
You took
Dude,
mine. Yeah,
it's
hey,
so sick.
Hey, it's good.
Oh,
Okay,
honestly,
alright.
yeah, that's a good
It's
one. That's a
amazing.
damn
like,
good
not
one.
only like the OG Evil Dead, it's Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. Like, it's Sam Raimi's first film. It's like this super test. They stretch like filmmaking and everything. It's great. It's campy.
Honestly,
it's all,
that's
it's whole-
another like scary movie that I do watch. I love the Evil
Yeah,
Dead. I
no,
love
man.
all of them.
Good.
But the Evil Dead remake, I mean, like they took like the OG one was supposed to be like gory. It's supposed to make you wince. Supposed to make you like
Yeah,
it's
but
a
for
little,
the,
like,
for the
it's
times,
disgusting.
for the
Yeah.
times, it was good.
Oh my
And
god!
this one, for the time that it was made in, is a damn good movie.
I remember
I showed
being
it to my
in-
girlfriend and she couldn't finish it.
I
It was too
remember
much.
being in high school when the
Dude,
Red
I remember
Band
you showed
trailer
it to
came
me.
out.
You
Yeah.
showed it to
So
me,
the
and I was
Red-
like, "What the fuck is this? It's
the
scary."
Red Band trailer came out, and like the chick like split her tongue.
They took it off YouTube.
And-
Do you know that?
Oh, the
There
Red
was
Band
a, there
trailer.
was like a little trailer that would play sometimes in front of like when you were watching a video, and it was the girl creeping up from underneath the door, and they took it off YouTube because it was scaring too many people.
What does he say there? He's like, "Fuck me, pretty boy.
It was scaring too many people, dude. They had to take it out.
Your mother sucks
Um,
cocks in hell."
I'm mad at you.
Ops.
You
Huh?
took mine. You took
Oh, okay.
mine.
Yeah. No, I'm
Damn.
sorry.
But I
But
respect
that's
it.
so good. I
respect
mean,
it.
like they go
Yeah.
ahead and there's a whole allegory for the story. She's getting off drugs. It's a deeper meaning.
It's
Um,
deeper than the original.
Yeah, it has
It's a lot
subtext,
deeper, yeah.
and that's a good plot twist too, because the brother, he's dressed like Bruce Campbell. He's dressed like Ash from the beginning, wearing just a blue button-up shirt.
Yeah, and then the
You think
black
he's
I've never
gonna
thought
be a
about that.
survivor.
You're right. You're right. I never
Survivor,
thought about
and
that.
towards the end, it's a great
Twist.
little plot twist.
Do you
and
know
it
what they
just
were
gets you
originally
real
going to do with
quick.
those movies?
Make a whole
It
series.
was going to
they're
be a
gonna-
trilogy. It was going to be Evil Dead. It was going to be an Army of Darkness
Oh, that
2,
that-
and then it was going to be Ash versus Evil Dead.
Oh,
and
dude, that would have
that's
been
why
so
they,
awesome.
That's
TV
why they
show.
just went into the TV show because they
Yeah.
didn't give them. They didn't respect them, which is stupid, man. They,
The TV show's alright.
can I take this away from you, Darby? Is it my turn?
Oh, you want
'Cause mine leads into what we're talking
say
about
some
right now.
stuff. Yeah, say some.
That was going to be mine, but you know what? I had backup, and I know I'm in the minority because people, for the most part, didn't like the movie. But I've seen now people appreciate it. The 2018 maybe, Friday the 13th. Oh no, 2009. I'm so sorry, 2009 reboot, Friday the 13th. That movie is the shit. I have so much fun watching that movie.
I never
to
seen
this
that.
day.
Nah.
That
You
was
never
a
seen that?
fast stepping Michael. Like he
That was the
coming for you.
Jason that
Oh,
like
Jason,
exactly
Jason.
you- like. Man, if I had to like run into any Jason, that would be the last one on my list.
Yeah, no, Jason.
And he's kind of white trash. He's kind of white trash. In the
I
movie,
would
now that I think
rather
about
run
it.
into Jason X than
Yeah.
2009 Jason.
Why,
And it had-
does he just fuck shit up or what?
Dude, he fucks
comes for you.
shit up in that movie.
Does he run?
I feel like people maybe didn't like it because it kind of like touches very like it shows a lot of like how they give him a reason for how he kind of like teleports around the park. He has like a
tunnels.
like a tunnel system. But that's so cool, dude. Hey, don't be dissing my boy.
Dude,
He's
he's like-
been through enough.
Dude,
But yeah,
he's
so
such
like you know how
huge
like
dude.
Jason teleports throughout the camp.
Yeah,
Well, he has like tunnels underneath. Like he knows the campground like the back of his hand. He has like traps, like noise traps, and like things that let him know where people are. So that's
Holy
why
shit.
he's there.
The
So
whole
it's-
intro. The intro
It's
is
basically
really
like
great.
Home Alone, but a camp.
Yeah, It's him.
Yeah, I don't, hey,
That's basically it.
It's good though, man. I love that movie. I have a good time watching
Okay,
it.
no, that is a good one, and it has Sam
But I guess
Winchester.
that's what I was saying. It's not
It has Sam
appreciated, man. It
Winchester?
wasn't appreciated at its time.
Mm-hmm. Sam's in it.
I've never seen that. It's Supernatural, right?
Yeah, that character.
It's
That guy
pretty
is
good
I
right.
get it. The first like 10 minutes of that movie, it's just leading
Oh,
you
dude,
in.
that first 10 minutes is great.
But that 10 minutes, dude, is the best thing we've ever gotten from a Friday the 13th franchise.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Never Hike Alone?
No.
There's a fan film called Never Hike Alone that's on YouTube. There's actually a trilogy: Never Hike Alone, Never Hike in the Snow, and I believe Never Hike Again. Could be wrong on the last one. It's a fan film. It's so good that like a lot of Friday the 13th fans hold it as like canon.
Like a good.
If you guys never checked it out, it's called Never Hike Alone, I believe. Never Hike in the Snow as well. Definitely check those out. I guess we're moving on to our last topic: horror movies that should get a remake or reboot.
I don't want to go first on mine.
Martin?
No.
No, I went
yeah.
first last one.
Okay, I'll just say, dude, Gremlins.
Gremlins?
Gremlins.
You won't
dude.
get me started? Do you not see my painting right there? Do you not
Dude,
see
like
my
how I
movie
don't like you could
You
do.
see his tattoos?
Okay, how do I explain
Yeah,
this?
Gremlins
You saw Shazam.
Yes.
You saw how like campy it was, and no. How it could have two tones, and you could totally like have like a fun kids little creepy monster movie. Like you got a kid. I would rather. Okay, I'll say this. Here's my pitch for Gremlins. Get that Strangers Thing kid. Oh no! Get the crippled kid from Shazam. Crippled kid from Shazam. His dad, Jason Momoa, left him, and he gets a gremlin for Christmas, and it's his best friend. No, he's picked on. No one likes him, and you just have like this cute, like little,
Mogwai.
Yeah, cute little Mogwai, and
Get it right.
and just take it dark, like absolutely. These little things are. I wouldn't say
They're
sentient,
monsters.
but
No,
they're
they're
monsters. They want to mess you up, and they're like little jokers. I would imagine,
Yeah,
I
like
would
little
say,
assholes that
Little
just like
ass
some
baby.
people suffer.
yeah, like they're throwing old ladies out the fucking roof, out the second story window with the chair. But I mean, like, and here's how you can do it creatively. There's so many great like saw traps. There's so many like cool shit that you could do. In creative ways to kill people.
Give
with
them more
gremlins.
things to do.
Yeah, like have them in the air vent and like
They do like
smoke
fucked
you
up
out.
little things. Like
I can see that. I think you're going a little bit too far with it, to be honest, as a diehard fan. But I actually love that pitch you said about that. I think that'd be a good casting as well for that kid.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this kid is just getting picked on, and he has a Mogwai, and I could see all his like bullies and like all the people that treat him like crap. And
Just make him the weird kid.
yeah,
Just,
man, I think that'd be a great.
Want to see something cool?
Great idea.
What
I just want to see Jason Momoa go, my man. That's all I want.
What if he has like the Mogwai, and like he accidentally gets them wet? They make more Mogwais, and the Mogwais they become mischievous because they start fucking with the bullies, and it's showing like, oh, here's the story. The Mogwais, to protect Billy, they start fucking with all his bullies. But when they turn gremlin, it becomes darker. Like all of it, like first they're tying like the kids' shoelaces together. Next
they're cutting the brake lines
Next they're
or
stabbing out like their mother while they shower and shit.
Yeah.
And it shows like, hey, the only way you can stop bullying is just like don't bully others. Just stop it. Like you just become a bigger bully.
It's a woke movie.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean like you don't have to.
I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, never mind. I'm out the boat now.
It's like if you choose to bully the bully, you're only a bully. That's it. So
Hey,
just stop.
That was good, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gremlins.
wow.
Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Gremlins, the remake.
Shut up.
Reboot.
All right, I'll go next.
Now I want to go next.
Yeah, Mario.
Alright.
All right. I think a Dracula movie.
It's long overdue.
Dracula.
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 Can we put that on?
Dracula.
Joe wants a Dracula. Oh my god! All right,
Hey, come out to Drag Bingo on Thursday. You working?
Yeah,
No.
I'm working. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Drag-
dress up?
like a Halloween costume.
Yeah, Halloween costume. No, not
When you asked that, I was like, as a drag? I don't think so.
No. If I'm working, I'm gonna dress like the Joker.
Mike's like,
I am working.
Mike's like, hey Martin, I'm gonna need you to dress up.
One of the queens dropped out.
We're gonna need you to step in. Thanks, Martin.
A Dracula movie.
Cool.
A Dracula movie is long overdue.
You didn't Dracula Untold?
No, I didn't.
I liked
thought
it.
it was dumb.
I know I'm in the minority again.
It's not. It's fun.
It's a good time.
It's like, how would I explain it? Like watching Venom.
I don't like Venom that much, but yeah.
I didn't like Venom at all.
You're right. It is like that same tone. Yeah. Dracula. How would you want it? Like the book?
Like a legit, like scary, like a scary vampire movie.
Yeah.
You know, like you fuck shit up.
Do you have a casting in mind?
No, I don't. Just like I just
if I
thought
give you 5 minutes on it, will you have a casting in mind?
for Dracula.
Would you
Just
want
say one right now.
Jack Black?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Ooh.
Maybe. Because
because he has like that aged look, but like people still think
he
he's
could be
sexy,
regal.
right?
He is a monster. And I don't know, throw some old makeup on him. Heck
Hugh
yeah,
Jackman as Dracula.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Damn, Darby.
Dude,
Okay.
first he plays Van Helsing. Now he's the monster.
Hey, you either die a hero
You
or
live long enough to see yourself. Yep.
Come
Okay.
Batman.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Ah, man.
Maybe.
Alrighty.
That was just a name out there.
For mine, a horror movie that deserves a remake.
Ah.
I would say, not a remake. I would do a reboot, but they're already doing it. The Exorcist. They're making a new trilogy by Blumhouse. Like, Blumhouse is killing it, man.
That's scary.
Blumhouse is killing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't like all their movies. But they're the same company that's doing the Halloween remakes right now. Don't get me started on Halloween Kills.
I'm gonna go see it today.
We'll talk about that in another podcast. But The Exorcist is like one of my favorite. Exorcist.
Yeah, he's literally wearing a sweater.
It's one of my favorite movies, man.
You know what movie sucks? Candyman.
God, yeah, that
The
movie
remake?
sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one though, that would deserve a remake. You know what? Bring back Freddy, man. Freddy Krueger. He's
Yeah, dude, I think it's been a while.
2013.
2009.
9.
No, it might have been 2010, but it's that same back to back.
Yeah.
Dude, it's more than 10 years. That's a long time for like a classic like that to be rebooted.
Yeah, man. Freddy. There's so much you could do with Freddy Krueger. And they just don't. I don't know if it's maybe copyright or who owns him.
The studio or
that's
like
the problem.
fucking,
I don't know if they've been trying it and they can't get it. But I mean, look at that. We got
Who owns it,
Scream
Warner
coming
Brothers?
out. It was New Line. I don't know who owns them now. But look at that. We got Scream. We got Scream coming out. We have Halloween, Exorcist being brought back. Jason, and you see that in court, they finally figured out a deal between
court. Jason went to court.
Jason went to court.
Jason goes to court.
Yeah, they finally figured out who owns Jason.
Who owns
basically.
Jason?
So basically,
Is it the filmmaker or the studio?
the filmmaker? The filmmaker owns
Fuck
the
the
title
studio.
of Jason. The studio owns Friday the 13th, I believe.
The name
So,
Friday the 13th.
It's kind of like that Chucky deal where, like, if they were to do a remake, they couldn't call it Friday the 13th. And it can't be exactly like the Machete, Jason, like the hockey mask.
Why not?
It would have to be like a Buddy Child's Play remake thing where, like, you could call it something else
A
and
Good
it's
Guy
Jason. Like, you could call it, like, Camp Crystal Lake or something, you know? But it can't be Friday the 13th, which is fine. Honestly, that name it kind of puts you in a hole when you have that name, you know,
Friday
with
the
the sequels and everything.
Because it has to be on a Friday the 13th.
Yeah, but nonetheless, we have all these horror classics coming back, and it's time for Freddy.
How
to
would
come
you
back,
you
man.
redo Freddy?
I've thought about this, dude. I've thought about this.
All right, go ahead. Spit it out.
So, you know what? I feel like it's gonna be a thing where people wouldn't like it, though, man. But Freddy, same thing. You know, he's
Freddy. It's Freddy from iCarly.
3, 2, 1.
That guy is not aged well. I'm not gonna lie. But so you'd have Freddy terrorizing these kids again, and kind of same premise. You don't want to change it too much. These
Was he drowned as a child as well?
I feel like this Freddy's brutal, man. I want
like a fucked up,
skinny
like-
Freddy's cool. He's cool, but I want a Freddy that like I same thing like a Jason and a Michael Myers, man. I want you to see this Freddy and just be like, damn, like
How much gore?
100% gore. If you have a character where he has no bounds, like no limits of what he could do to kill you, I don't want a limit.
Some pretty like crazy,
Like messed up stuff.
Imagine a scene. This girl's like in the I would say Nancy. You know, she's in the bathroom. She's getting ready, and you're waiting for like a typical.
No, I like
she's
it.
getting ready.
You're waiting for like the typical
ready.
like she's in the bathtub. You're like, oh, the hand's gonna come out. Don't do none of that. Don't do none of that. No hand coming out of the back of her head.
Slow down.
She goes, and you're waiting for it though.
Describe it more. Describe it.
Yeah.
She's in the
she's
bathtub
like
laying down. Is her hair wet or is it
she
still
wet?
dry?
Her
What kind of hair does she?
Her hair,
Is she blonde?
Her hair
is she black haired?
Is she black?
Is she black? Oh, dude,
Black Nancy.
It's not all about you, Joe.
Gremlin in the hood, Freddy in the hood.
No, imagine.
I just
Okay,
think
so
about
she's
the
so
leprechaun.
you see.
That's the first thing I thought as soon as you said
Ooh,
that.
leprechaun. Oh, they did this. They just did like a not a remake, a reboot of those movies. We should check that out. Yeah. But yeah, Nancy's in the bathroom, whatever. You waiting for that like typical scare that is usually in other movies. Doesn't happen. And like imagine like the mirror shakes, in the bathroom, and like she's kind of confused, looking around, and like she doesn't think anything of it. Starts like combing her hair, and like the thing starts shaking again, the mirror, and she's like looking at the mirror, looking around, looking at everything. She opens it like nothing, like just like the pills, Advil, whatever. She closes it again. The mirror slams back open, and Freddy starts fucking
Freddy's on the
climbing
inside?
out of the fucking thing, like out of the mirror.
That's a good
Like
one.
climbing out of it, like like I thought about this movie, guys. I'm telling you, I thought about it, but no spoilers yet. That was your teaser right there.
That's a good one.
Nightmare on Elm Street, 2021. But yeah, man, Freddy. But
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see Freddy again.
And she wakes up and she's on the bathtub.
then she
or
wakes
what?
up soaked. Yeah.
So
She's soaking
everyone's
wet.
like, oh, she's so.
But alrighty, guys, we're about getting up to an hour. It's about time. We've talked about everything we wanted to. Once again, my name is Matt.
I'm Joseph.
And I'm Martin.
Thank you for listening in. This is the last podcast. We'll be back soon. Alrighty, guys.
Here's us signing out.
Signing out.